Hello everyone, this is ShadowMario41 and welcome back to Let's Play Star Fox Assault. Let's check out the single player mode because it's all done. Look at that, 10 ally medals. We actually didn't lose an ally in any of the missions, which is pretty awesome. That helped us unlock Wolf O'Donnell for Versus mode, who is usually a pain to unlock because you have to backtrack through all the missions. But now that we've completed all the missions, you can continue the story mode. I think if you continue, it either bumps you up to gold, or actually I'm not sure what happens, but I really don't want to continue, or start a new one. You can also go back and play an individual mission. As you can see, it shows which medals you collected and also the special flags you collected. You can collect a bronze, silver, and gold medal for each mission, although the only things that unlock things are the silver medals. Collecting all the silver medals actually unlocks our bonus game that we're about to play right now. Now you might be asking, how can you play the bonus game if you haven't unlocked all the silver medals? What are you gonna do? Well, there's an easy solution to that because the bonus game is also available on the virtual console, and that's how I will be playing that game. Now there is another additional mode, it's called survival mode, where you play all the missions all right in a row without saving. Now that is obviously a very time-consuming mode. I won't be doing that because it's pretty much just the main story over and over again. But I guess the true test is to see how well you can do without additional takes. So you only get one attempt for every mission. You can't go back and start over or, retry a mission. You just do it all on your first attempt. And I guess the challenge is to see how well you can do. I'm not going to do that for you guys though, because again, that's just the single player campaign all over again. For now, let's go to the bonus game. The bonus game is Xevious, a classic Atari game released in 1982. Well, actually, it was released in 1982 for the arcade, ported to the Atari in 1988. Yes, I did do some research on this. I think it was 1988, the Atari. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't do very much research, I guess, but I do know a few interesting bits of trivia about this game. But before we get into that, let's actually start playing the game. To the Virtual Console. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Virtual Console, on which we can play Xevious. This is the Nintendo Entertainment System port of Xevious. I'm not sure if this is the same version that's on Star Fox Assault. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's the same version as on Star Fox Assault, but it might not be. But regardless, the versions aren't much different anyway, except for their graphics. But let's play some Xevious. Now, I actually did an old video of this game, believe it or not, on my channel way back. It was just like a little one video thing. And as you can see, I was actually in the middle of a game here. That was the last game I played, was the game for that video. Wasn't that worth my money? Paid $5 to just play it once and put it down. But really, this game is actually a lot of fun. It's pretty addicting. It's a nice little arcade game if you want to sit down and kill some time. Yeah, see the 1982 copyright and 1988 88 copyright. I said that right. Also, Bandai was apparently involved in this game. I don't know how. Anyway, let's get started. As you can already tell, this will be a very nostalgic experience. Now, Xevious was one of the first vertically scrolling flying shooters. It was not the first, but one of the first and one of the best early ones. As you can see, you have pretty much two commands. You can press, it's the one button on the Wii remote. I'm not sure what button that would map to on older controllers, but the one button on the Wii remote to shoot these little circles, I guess, at airborne enemies, and then you can press the two button to drop a bomb on ground enemies. Now at the time this game, oh whoa, watch out for those ships, they actually try to shoot you. This game was actually very praised for its graphical presentation, and I can't really blame people for praising it. At the time, a lot of these games just had very bland backgrounds, and I think, don't quote me on this, but this might have been one of the first games, I'm dead, one of the first games where enemies attacked you both from the ground and in the air, and I think that's one thing that's unique about it when you compare it to other vertically scrolling shooters. So that's pretty cool. There are also various enemies, as you'll see in this game. I do have a few interesting trivia bits about this game, though. Well, watch out for these guys shooting me on the ground. You can only go up so far, too. You can only go up to that line, and I really almost died right there. So let's not fool around anymore. Whoa. And I wish you could move a little faster, but that's one of the limitations of this game. One of the challenges, too. It depends on how you want to look at it. But when you pick up a special flag in Star Fox Assault, it plays the same sound effect that was in Xevious when you clear a level. I'm not sure if I'll actually clear a level, but Hey, we'll find out, I guess. And another interesting bit is in Tales of Symphonia, which has become a classic GameCube RPG. The enemies, oh, I forgot what they're called. They're like square, they're gray like rectangle enemies that I'm pretty sure like all your attacks only do 1 HP of damage, and they eventually go down, but it just takes a long time. It's very tedious, and I just died to that thing. But those enemies are from this game, and we might actually see them. Again, Namco, there they are. Yep, Namco sneaking references in there. You cheeky bastard, Namco. So, if you couldn't figure it out, this game is actually pretty hard. I mean, I'm not the best at these classic shooting games. I was pretty good at 1942, but other than that, I'm pretty bad. So, I don't expect to survive for very much longer. But we might get to the boss. The boss would be pretty cool. Now, from what I understand, there are 16 levels. And after that, they just cycle over and over. Stage 7 and on just cycle. So you can go infinitely and get a really nice high score if you really want. But yeah, I do have to give credit to the backgrounds here, because on so many... whoa, get out of the corner. On so many of these games, especially space shooters of the 1980s, you see just a black, boring background. So, I mean, how much fun is that? That's stupid. Look at this, we have an air base now. This is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is the first boss. I'm pretty sure I'm also going to die to this boss or to that thing. So we didn't even make it to the boss. But, whatever. Game over. That was Xevious. Isn't that a lot of fun? You can also do a 2-player co-op mode. I don't have 2 Wii remotes. Oh, you know what I could try to do? Where's my other Wii remote? If I have another Wii remote within range... Oh, I do. I'm going to do 2-player Xevious. With me controlling both of the things. Can I actually do that, I wonder? No. Why can I not go to 2 players? Is 2-player mode not even available in the Virtual Console version? What a ripoff. Or in the port? I want to scroll down to 2 players. Damn it, I have 2 controllers hooked up. Can I do it with the GameCube controller? No. So, screw you, Xevious. I was just about to give you credit and say, oh, this game has a fun 2-player mode, but apparently it doesn't. Apparently it's just not going to let me do anything. It couldn't let me do that, Star Fox. Had to get one last laughing at me. But anyway, this has been Shadow Mario 41. This is the bonus game for Star Fox Assault. I'm just going to play until I die. Until I lose this 1 life. But that probably won't take very long. I did beat my high score, though. Next time on Let's Play Star Fox Assault, we are actually going to go back to Star Fox Assault and not this nostalgia. Although this nostalgia trip was nice, but we're going to get out of the classic era and back into the new age Star Fox Assault. And I'm going to be showing you where all of the locations of these special flags in the games are. And then after that, it's the multiplayer mode, so you guys better be ready for the multiplayer. I'm not going to show off the silver or bronze difficulties. Or, I mean, the gold or bronze difficulties. Bronze, or really the only difference is you take less damage, and there's a lower score required for your badge score in bronze. And the opposite is true for gold. You take more damage, and you need a higher score for your badge score. That's really the only difference. So, I don't see much of a reason to show them off. There we go. You can collect the special flags in any of the difficulties. This is my best run. And now I'm dead. You can collect special flags in any of the difficulties, so I'm probably going to do it in bronze. But this is Shadow Mario 41. See you guys next time for more Star Fox Assault. Boom!